entertaining people all over the world with funk. Are you at risk? Do you have any symptoms of funk? Isolate yourself and wait for help. A new and persistent feeling of good, having fun, feeling fine. It's a Funkademic. Public service announcement. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Having fun is good for you. This is a public service announcement. This is an emergency broadcast concerning the Funkademic sweeping the earth. Having fun is dangerous and threatens our communities. The safety of our own people who may not be able to handle as much funk as the younger ones. This is a public service announcement. Are you having fun? Are you feeling good? A persistent need to feel good is one of the symptoms of funk. This is a public service announcement. Having fun is good for you. Hello, good evening and welcome. Yeah, okay, I don't see anybody moaning about the audio, so I'll assume everything's okay, and we will press on. think the Who knows where. Brothers and sisters, boys and girls, comrades, welcome to the Not Free Presbyterian Church of Togetherness, Consensus Reality, and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Having their own interests, point of view and opinion. Join me in the one big homogeneous world of us reality. Oh, well, we'd rather you were a flake. Yes, we'd rather you were a flake than you were free. We'd rather you would be a flake than who you want to be. I'd rather be outright than a flake. You know who you are. burning hell. Back in the ghettos, the scheme, the slums. Start siren, the battle's begun. Let out, sing out, the note is C. Come check out reality today. Come one and all. Some of them are hungry, some of them are got scars. So singing, the bells are ringing. Sounds like a riot, just a noise I'm bringing. Message to you, there's only one planet, only one crew. Hey! Welcome one and all. Done. Don't tell them it's gonna be cool somewhere over the rainbow. We don't buy that shit. We're having a mutiny and taking the shit, cause there's one planet. One crew. monkey they called the human race. They were pretty cool, and everything was fine. They were all having themselves a really good time. They flourished for a while, and everything was great. But something happened to them, and they turned into apes. Bright and shiny for us to use. Sometimes I'm so confused by the choice. Don't know what is right or wrong, I have no voice. But it used to be easier than that. When we didn't have no language to throw back, we used to beat drums. Beating on a drum. Beating on a drum. Beating on a drum. Beating on a drum. Some old-time groovy good time day. You know, this is where people came in circles round the fire. Didn't say much at all, they couldn't get much higher. Beating on a drum, 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 beating on a drum. And sing a little hey-la, hey-la, wop-shee-wally, wally, hey-la. Hey-la, hey-la, wop-shee-wally, wally, oh. Sing a hey-la, hey-la, wop-shee-wally, wally, hey-la. Glass-fronted skies, helicopters crashing down, poison metal cry. I wish there was somewhere I could go with a bunch of monkeys who didn't want to know how. I made my way through life for my daily bread. What my interests were, and did I have anything to say? That wasn't hila, hila, wapshi, wally, wally, oh. Hila, hila, wapshi, wally, wally, oh. Hila, hila, wapshi, wally, wally, oh. Hila, hila. Romans, countrymen, you have lent us your ears. Thank you. This is our last number. Thanks for tuning in. I hope the Funkademic catches you and infects you, and you suffer from fun and dancing and feeling fine. Thank you, and good night.